So first we're going to start by making the sugar syrup, and now for the sugar syrup we're going to add in 1 cup of sugar, then 2 cups of water, and then we're going to let it boil for about 5 to 10 minutes till the syrup thickens. Now we're going to mix it till the sugar dissolves, but as the water will boil, the sugar will dissolve itself. And then we're going to let it boil at medium to low speed. Now the sugar syrup, we're going to add in about 3 elaichi, then we're going to let it boil. Now for our gulab jamuns, we're going to take one bowl and add in the dry ingredients. First we're going to add in 1 cup of milk powder, then we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of semolina, then we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of cake flour, then we're going to add in half teaspoon of baking powder, a quarter teaspoon of cardamom powder, we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of oil, then we're going to give it a nice mix. Now we're going to knead it. Make sure everything is mixed well before we add in the milk. Now we're going to knead it with our help of milk. Make sure your milk is at room temperature. Add the milk in gradually. Knead it well. The more you knead it, the more softer our gulab jamuns will be. Now we're going to put it on the kitchen counter and knead it. You don't have to add anything like flour or oil, because the oil in our material will help it not stick to the counter. Now we're going to cut our dough in same sizes, so our gulab jamun bowls will be the same size as well. You can cut about 3 to 4 centimeters apart. Now we're going to dip our fingers in oil and we're going to make balls like this. And make sure there are no cracks on the bowl and our balls are smooth all over. We're going to do the same for the rest. If you have kneaded your dough properly, there will be no cracks on our bowls. Now we're going to do the same for the rest. Now we're going to make jamuns are ready for frying now. You can see how we made the balls the same size, or we tried to make it the same size, but you can make it as big as you want or small ones. Now let's fry them. Now for the frying, we're going to add in about 1 cup of oil in a pan, but we're going to deep fry them. So now we're going to check the temperature. Make sure our oil isn't too hot and isn't too cold, so we need it at medium to low flame. You check the temperature before frying them, because if the oil is too hot, our gulab jamuns will burn and it won't be cooked from the inside. Now we're going to fry them. Carefully place in one by one. You can see our oil isn't too hot, it is at medium temperature. And now we're going to fry them. See, they are frying now, and we're not going to touch them till they surface to the top, and they are increasing in size because of the baking powder. Now you can see as we are frying them, the color is changing, but we're going to fry them for a little more longer so they get a nice brown color. You can see they're getting brown now, but it's up to you if you like them brown or you like them dark brown. And then we're going to dip them in the sugar syrup. I like them a little bit more darker, so I'm going to fry them for a few more minutes. Now they are finished fried, and then we're going to dip them in the sugar syrup. Our sugar syrup is ready. Here we're going to let the oil drain, then we're going to add them directly to the sugar syrup. And here's my sugar syrup, but make sure the sugar syrup is on low flame as you add them. Do not turn off the heat. Then we're going to add them all in. Then we're going to let them soak in the syrup for about 15 to 20 minutes, and we're going to cover it. After 15 minutes, our gulab jamuns are done, and you can see how soft they have become, and they have rised nicely. They have almost doubled in size. Now I'm going to dish it out. They're so soft and they're so full of sugar syrup. We're going to dish them with the sugar syrup. And our gulab jamuns are done. They are very soft and they are very sweet. I hope you will make this for Eid and you will like these as much as I do. So please like and subscribe this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.